Hey everybody, I'm Elyse Explosion and I am here with you today for a very fun, very exciting taste test. So, there's a little bit of backstory to this, which we'll talk briefly about in an upcoming video. My friend Derek, otherwise known as Thrift Store Cinema on Instagram, is an avid VHS thrifter and reviewer. And there is a very specific tape, Barbie Birthday Party in Epcot 1994, that I have been searching for since I was a kid. The video's on YouTube. I plan on doing a full review of it at some point. But I asked him on a lark if he could locate this video for me. And literally within 1 week, he found it. This is ridiculous. I had this as a child. This is a treasured memory of mine, and I 100% am going to do a video on this, but this is not that video. So put a pin in this one. We're gonna come back to it. July is Barbie month. Put a pin in that one too. But Derek asked, because he does watch my videos and he knows how much we love to do taste tests around here, if he could send me a care package from their area in the Midwest. They're from Nebraska, but I have known his wife Erica for years and years and years, and it meant an awful lot to me that they wanted to send me, you know, just a nice thing. This giant box just showed up and I was like, oh my God, what have you done? So inside are some very, very fun things cherry-picked by Derek. And he also wrote a 4-page letter, which is amazing, and all of the very fun things. So there's some brief descriptions in here. There are some things that I am sadly not going to be able to try. For instance, the first thing is apparently a restricted limited flavor of Mountain Dew. And I am so bummed by this because y'all know I love weird sodas, but unfortunately I avoid caffeine for medical reasons. So this is very, very sadly off of my taste test list. But I will show it off and I will show everybody as soon as I get it out of this dang bag. This is Mountain Dew Overdrive. It is specific to Casey's stores in the Midwest. It is kind of a citrus punch sort of flavor, it says. I will have Mr. Explosion give this one a taste and report back with his findings, which is just, it's such a bummer because I miss Mountain Dew, and this flavor sounds great. Also, please just look at the label, right? Look at the label and you see this like cool crab guy. I'm a big fan of cool crabs. In addition, there is also, this is a thing, a container of Dorothy Lynch dressing. I have not had this just yet. It's the base is tomato soup. But it looks like this is like a salad dressing. Derek says that it is on like his grandma's dinner table. Most people eat it on salad, but others use it as dip for crackers, pizza. Pizza, I can't imagine putting anything on pizza. I am that East Coast. But this is awesome. I'm gonna give this one a shot. It's savory tomatoes, sweet and spicy. And there's nothing in here that I can't have. So this is gonna be another fun one. Now, okay, let's see what's next. Next we have the Casey's Kettle Chips. Now, Derek included 2 flavors for me that I am super excited for. So the impression that I get from my other East Coasties is that Casey's is a lot like, I want to say more so like a Sheetz than a Wawa or anything like that, because it has a lot of exclusive things. Maybe more like a Buc-ee's, which is also on my like dream list of places to visit at some point. So these are 2 flavors of kettle style chips. We have New Orleans style, which I think is going to be probably a lot like voodoo chips, which I love, and taco pizza. What is taco pizza? This literally, it looks like a pizza that has like Doritos on it. This is amazing. Apparently Casey's is also very well known for their pizza. I take this with a grain of salt, but because I am not a snob, I would try it. So for starters, we're gonna try these New Orleans style chips. Oh, these smell great. These smell very like voodoo chips, kind of like all dressed chips. And I apologize if you guys are hearing some weird noises in the background. I've got the windows open. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. But somebody's just decided to do construction outside. Anyway, nice looking chip, nice looking texture, nice looking thickness. Good crunch, good flavor. Oh my gosh. They have so many different flavors. It's a barbecue, dill pickle, cheddar and sour cream, jalapeno kettle, and cheese puffs. This is nice. It's got a nice, they're not very sweet. They've definitely got more of like the tang to it. Definitely a lot like a voodoo chip. And that means I love it. Now, taco pizza. New Orleans style, salt and vinegar, jalapeno kettle, barbecue, cheddar and sour cream, cheese puffs. I'm fascinated, you guys. I'm so fascinated. Oh, hang on. I will give the New Orleans chips like a 7 out of 10. They're not as good as the Zaps, but they are extremely tasty. What is this smell? I am so confused. It smells kind of like a taco. Looks like a potato chip. Obviously, it is a potato chip. Interesting. Okay, I get a lot of cumin in this one. And I like cumin. Ooh, and there's a little bit of a back heat to it. Interesting. I don't really... So in other like taco flavored chips I've had, I can taste like lettuce, which is very strange. And I don't really taste pizza. It's just kind of like a nice generic taco flavor. Really nice though. I'm gonna give this one like a 5 out of 10. I'm not a huge fan of like taco flavored snacks that are not actually taco, but these are pretty good. Oh, this is what I was looking forward to. Casey's dill pickle pretzel twists. I love pickle flavored snacks. I love pretzel twists. I love flavored pretzels. How can I go wrong with this one? Derek says that this is a very popular flavor profile. Ooh, okay, so these look a lot like Dots, and I love Dots pretzels. Oh, that's real good. These are great. 7-Eleven used to have like a pickle potato chip or a pickle pretzel that I really like, but this one is good. It's got a good twist to it, good texture, great flavor. I get the dill, I get the acid. These are awesome. 10 out of 10. These are great. Very, very excited for these. My husband is going to eat all of them, and I'm going to be very mad about it. But maybe I will just not give him these. All right, next we have Casey's S'mores Trail Mix. Target has a similar trail mix, but it's got nothing on Casey's. This mix is the perfect balance of sweet and savory. And I like trail mix. I can't open this. How do you expect me to open this on a trail, man? Like, there we go. Oh. Okay, so we've got... Ooh, interesting. Okay, so we've got some honey roasted peanuts. There's little graham bits. There's chocolate chips. There's white chocolate chips. I think that's all I really see in here. Let's give this one a shot, shall we? Oh yeah, that's good. That's real good. Smooth, sweet, crunchy, flavorful. That's real good. I'm gonna give that one like an 8 out of 10. Excellent. The only reason I'm giving it an 8 is because there isn't enough. It's a small little like bite-sized bag. And I don't think it would hold up well to me being out in the field with all the chocolate. It would probably melt. Derek has made some very good decisions for me today. All right, next we have, and this is fascinating. We have some hot and spicy pork rinds. Now, I do like chicharron. I'm not a big fan of hot and spicy. But Derek says he makes an exception for these, so maybe I will too. That's a nice size. Ooh. Oh, those are good. Ooh, there's the heat. I like there's the heat. These got a kick to it. But I tell you what, I like these a lot better than Flamin' Hot. These have a nice, more balanced heat. I think it works really well with the crunch and the flavor of the chicharron. The pork rind, whatever y'all want to call it. These are really tasty. I'm going to have another one, and this is probably going to be a bad decision, but whatever. Oh, yeah. Why don't I get pork rinds more often? These are great. These are like an 8 out of 10, too. I'm only docking 1 point because I know if I eat too many more of these, the spicy is just going to knock me out, and I'm going to have a bad time. She says as she puts the third one in her mouth. Wow, those are really good. I really like those. I am shocked that I like those as much as I do. Next on the list, we have the Iowa Smokehouse Meat Stick. And I love Slim Jims. This could be pretty standard, but I felt weird to send a Midwest snack box without some meat. We're meat eaters. Smells good. Smells smoky. Oh, really good texture. They look pretty nice. It is definitely more like actual beef than a Slim Jim, which is just mechanically separated chicken. But I don't see that on here. The ingredient says pork. Well, you know what? That's awesome. Let me do another one. I like it. I'm going to give it like a 6.5 out of 10. I'm fussy with my meat sticks, but this one's pretty good. I will eat the rest of this, and I would eat more of these. All right, there are only a few things left in the box to try. And the first 3, I will probably only try one of them at a time, but they are twin Bing bars, which I've never heard of. This is incredible. So these are, according to Derek, a god tier Midwestern candy. And yeah, that, you know what? I am sure that is not used lightly. There are 3 different flavors here. There is the nutty chocolatey cherry treat of the original. There is a s'mores, which I think is gonna be my pick because I love s'mores. And finally, there is a caramel one, which they really could have put a better picture in the middle. This does kind of look not unlike a turd. When most people say twin bang, they mean the original cherries. By far the best. However, the last couple of years they've come out with a caramel, which is decent. The most recently is s'mores. These are made about an hour from my original hometown in Iowa. So I'm gonna bypass the cherry for now because I am not a huge cherry person, I admit. Unless it's got limeade at a Sonic. Ooh, this smells tasty. Palmer candy. And this definitely is not the same Palmer candy that makes like the Easter bunnies. What is this? This is very strange looking, but it smells great. Oh, what? What? This is amazing. We are missing out. Wow. I'm just gonna savor this a moment. It's crunchy, it's sweet, it's very flavorful. There's a good balance of all of the flavors of a s'more. Like, I could stick this, I could eat this at a campfire and be totally happy. Oh man, dang. Can't really speak to the other flavors just yet, but that s'mores is another 10 out of 10 for me. That is fantastic. All right, next up, there's only 2 things left in this box. And next to last is the Pearson's Salted Nut Roll. Essentially a Payday candy bar, but I think they've got a more peanut profile and tastes better than a Payday. And that sounds great to me because I love peanuts. So I think I may have heard of these before. Years ago, I did an Idaho candy taste test, and I feel like this might have been in there. Such a good peanut. There we go. Check this out, friends. Look at that. That is a salted nut roll. Ooh! What? Great balance of flavors. vanilla nougat, golden caramel, and roasted peanuts. The saltiness of the peanuts super balances the overpowering sweetness of the nougat, and the caramel just ties it all together. These are great. I'm gonna give this one a 9.5 out of 10. It's really close. Really close to being perfect, but I noticed like the fallout of the peanut, and I'm just being nitpicky now. This could be easily a perfect 10 out of 10. And finally, the last piece in the box is Gourmet Colby Ridge Tutti Frutti Popcorn. This is a local snack popcorn company. Sometimes they have an all pink popcorn, which I wanted to send but couldn't find. So pink amongst other colors will have to do. What is Tutti Frutti Popcorn? Is it like a caramel corn? I mean, we're gonna find out, but there's purple and reddish pink and orange and yellow and a dog barking. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, what? Each color has a different flavor to it. This is really unusual. I like it. I get like a lot of the grape coming through from the purple bits. This is really weird. Not in a bad way, just like an unexpected way. I'm gonna give this one like a 5.5 out of 10. Because you can never really go wrong with popcorn, but I can see how this particular flavor might get a bit cloying after a while. It is very sweet. And I already have popcorn stuck in my teeth. Dang it! So that is my Midwest taste test. This was awesome. Derek, Erica, thank you both so much for just being great. Absolutely check out Derek on Instagram over at Thrift Store Cinema. His stuff is super fun, super exciting. He finds some really cool stuff when he's out thrifting, and I love seeing what he ends up finding, because I am constantly getting the itch to thrift, and I haven't in the longest time. And also he sent me stickers. Like, is that not just the nicest thing in the world? He sent me these awesome stickers. They're so good. I'm gonna put one on my water bottle. But thank you so much for hanging out today, friends. I hope you enjoyed this taste test. I'm gonna take those pretzels and just see y'all later. But if you'd like to see more taste tests, you're in luck. I've got a whole bunch of cool regional ones that I will link at the end of this video. Everybody take care, be well, and I will see you in the next video. Later.